So how did you find the challenge, and how did you feel at the start? And then how did you feel by the end and through the whole process?
Well, I was quite skeptical, I guess, to start with. Thought there's no way, I've tried all these other things and there's no way this little menopausal body is going to lose 5+ kilos. So I was quite skeptical, but I decided to give it 100% effort and followed it to the T, which was really good. And by the end of it, I was just really excited, and the family were excited for me. So that was really good. It was really positive.
Beautiful. Okay, and so can you take us through can you take us through the lows, and then also can you take us, like, the hardest parts, but then also like what the result was in the end, and what effect that had on your family, and that kind of thing.
So the hardest part was changing that automatic habit of just reaching for things, sitting there watching MasterChef. Oh my God, watching them cooking. And normally I would be snacking. So I found that super, super hard. So I constantly had a water bottle in my hand. My soda stream got a complete workout. So I found that the social aspect, where everyone's sitting around me ordering coffee and muffins, and I'm just sitting there ordering my coffee, or we had a birthday, and it's like I'm just sitting watching everyone eating. Those times were really hard, but because everyone knew what I was up to, that was so encouraging. So yeah, I felt a bit low with energy. So there were some days where I wouldn't run, but I think once I put my clothes on, and from that point on, it's like, I'm just going to put my running gear on. I'm not going. And then it's like, oh, I might as well. So, I just had to convince myself some days to get out there and run. And every time I get back in, it was like, oh, that was so well worth it. But walking, just that challenge of having to walk and knowing I had a time frame, made me walk that little bit extra. So it's like, oh no, I got to keep going. I've another 10 minutes to go. And I actually really enjoyed that. Walking with the dog, music on. I absolutely love that. So that was that, and that just gets the brain chemicals going, and you just walk back inside feeling fantastic.
And what was your how many kilograms of weight loss did you lose from the 6 and 4 challenge, like both in the first week and then in total?
Yeah. So the first week, I think I'd lost just over 2 kilos, and I was completely shocked. Um, and I was expecting that the second week, because I got so excited. I did the same sort of exercise, but felt a bit more tired. And I thought I'd lose the same, and I was a bit disappointed, but I still lost a kilo. So that motivated me again. By week 3, I stopped looking at the scales on a daily basis, and I just weighed myself at the end of the week on the Saturday morning. But in total, I lost 5.3 kilos, and I've been trying to do that for a very long time, and I was absolutely stoked.
There you go. Hurrah! Okay, and then so then my last question is, for someone that's hearing this but still a little bit skeptical, what would you tell them just to get them across the line if they really did want to make this happen? Like, they were willing to, whatever they did, they were going to give 100%. What would you say to them to get them across the line if they're a little bit skeptical still?
Well, it's made so easy. The whole process was really easy, right from the shopping list, and the recipes was, because I hate cooking, but it was so simple. And I could translate that into food for the hubby as well. So it was super easy. There wasn't a lot of commitment as far as exercise goes. Everyone can walk, and adding in that extra minute a day, it was so achievable, so doable. was made easy and really doable, and I could fit that into any part of my day. I could structure it so well. Like if I was going out for the evening, rather than get in the car and go there, I would walk the first hour and hubby would pick me up at that hour point. And if it wasn't an hour, I'd make him keep going and come back and get me in when it's an hour and 10 minutes. So it was all achievable. I could actually fit it into my lifestyle. So it was great.